Whoa, what's good? This your boy Triple Cup Chucky, and I'm up. And first and foremost, I would like to apologize to everybody for the quality of the sound. But I just finished watching the debate and I'm at work right now, but I can't hold this in no longer. So if you have sensitive ears, my suggestion is exit stage left now. Now, first and foremost, Andrew Yang at the debate stage was only asked 2 questions in 2 hours. That's 1 question an hour. I was thinking, why would they try to mute this man? And I came up with a simple solution. The only thing that's holding Andrew Yang from becoming our next president is exposure. That's the only thing. Because the more people hear about Andrew Yang, the more people gonna be on board with him. And I was into everybody else. Nobody that I heard. And I like Bernie Sanders. There's a lot of them that I like personally. But nothing they said, not absolutely nothing they said, would get a Trump supporter to support them. Nothing. The only one candidate that can actually defeat Trump, and the only way to defeat Trump is to get some of his support. I'm sorry about that. Hold up 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm pissed. I'm at work. I'm driving, so I'm going through a little turbulence right now. But the only thing that's stopping Andrew Yang from becoming the next president is exposure. So my proposal to everybody that's a part of the Yang gang, if you see anybody, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, because social media, whatever sites like this here, because we are the strong ones. The Yang gang, we gotta stand up. It's time for us to stand. We need to support everybody that's a part of the Yang gang. You see my video, share it. If I see your video, I'm gonna share it, because that's the only way to get Andrew Yang to become the next president is for us to do this here. Because we looking at CNN and all these other places, they trying to mute this man because they know the more American people hear what he stand for, his policies, how much sense he make, they gonna run. They know that people gonna come and it's gonna get Trump supporters to come over. We have a real, true shot at beating Donald Trump. But be honest with you, it's not just about beating Donald Trump. Because I'm gonna be 100% honest. Look, I'm a black American. Some stuff Trump say, I disagree with. Some stuff Trump say, I say, you know what? I can understand it. I can deal with it. I get that Trump is like one of the people that gonna talk like, rah, yeah, that's me. I understand it. I'm from the South, so I know how prejudiced white nationalist people is. And when I hear like they say, oh, white nationalists is backing Andrew Yang, yes, they backing Andrew Yang. That should be a compliment to say you get prejudiced people to support an Asian. Yeah, that let you know he is something serious. You gotta give hats out to stuff like that. Like, who could put the whole country together? If you can get white nationalists behind you, black folks, because he goes to black and you see them standing up, he could get everybody, the whole country. And he make it plainly, clearly, and simple. It's not left, it's not right, it's forward. And that's for the whole country. So everybody, all of us, each and every individual person need to be exposing Yang as much as we possibly can, because the media will not do it. You know what I'm saying? We can't depend on Fox News. Shit, now we know we can't depend on CNN, CBS, all these other networks and stations, because they got their candidates they want to push, and they got their candidates they want to bury. And who we seeing they trying to bury is Andrew Yang. But let's keep ourselves strong. We seen him on the debate stage. He actually hold himself in frame like a man. Stayed in frame. He didn't get on there bickering, throwing shots back and forth at each other. You know, some of it was entertaining, some of it was irrelevant. But overall, they made sure that they stayed away from him. They made sure that you didn't really get an opportunity to get to know who Andrew Yang is. And if Andrew Yang somehow, some possible way see this as well, they go hard on the internet. Go hard on the internet. They has what billions of people, youngsters, the next generation. This is the new marketing. The major news networks, they are corrupt. Not just one side, not the other side, both sides. All sides is corrupt. It's the same, they got the same principle. It's all about clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Just an old terminology of clickbait. But with this new generation, we are all on social media, we all online, we doing YouTube. This is our generation. And if we want our generation to be successful and go forward, we gotta knock out the older generations. The only way to take the mantle is to take it. They don't hand it to you. We have to take this. And the only way we can take this here is every individual help and support each other, a part of the Yang Gang. We gotta stand tall. I mean, if a white nationalist, I don't care if you got a rebel flag in your background, you wanna get on the podcast and talk about Andrew Yang with me, I get on there and we can find some mutual standing agreement that we can get on something, and we could talk about who we all want as our next president. I'm willing to do something like that. I know they have other people that feel the exact same way, and I don't, if that part of your background, I take every individual as an individual. You know what I'm saying? You might have some points in life that I don't agree with. I have some in my life you don't agree with. But in the overall, like Yang saying, it's not left, not right, it's forward. I'm ready to, let's keep going. Let's go forward. We diving. You know what I'm saying? Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chump, and I'm gonna do me another video with better quality of sound. But I had to get this out because this really did piss me off, and I didn't want to use no profanity because I wanted other people to hear it. But at the same time, I didn't know what was gonna come out of my mouth because that was a debacle. That was sad. That was disgusting. That was tasteless how they try to do Andrew Yang. And I gotta still give a shout out to him and much love for him holding himself like a man and not even, you know what I'm saying, showing how bad and how poorly they try to treat him and ignore him, knowing that he on that stage for a reason. The reason is we put him there. We want him to represent us, but at the same time, we seeing now that putting him up there for him to represent us, y'all gonna ignore him, y'all gonna push him to the side. Cool, we got you. Everybody on the internet, Yang Gang, you know what I'm saying, hashtag, pound, everything. We gonna come out with hashtag MAP, you know what I'm saying, everybody. If you see something, repost it, double post it, triple post it, tell your family, tell your friends, because once they hear about Andrew Yang, you know what I'm saying, flagship policy, give everybody $1,000 a month, send them to sites where they can say, show them breaking down how they gonna get it, how they gonna pay for it, how it's not gonna raise, and it's not gonna make prices fluctuate. It's not gonna go up and down. It's not gonna make places that sell things, I can't think of the word right now, I'm kind of pissed off, but inflate. Make people have to go buy something that costs $1 costing $2 now because you're giving people $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month is not enough to survive off of. It's just something to help you. That's like me. I'm at the grocery store. I'm at work right now, pissed off talking about this here. That me at work, pissed off talking about this right now. But when I go to the grocery store, and me, I bust my ass at work, and I go to the grocery store to go get me some food to cook for the family. I'm spending cash money. I got this the little basket, the hand basket, buying red beans, no anything cheap. And I see this other person coming behind me with 2 or 3 of the big baskets, walking around in house slippers and pajamas with a shower cap on their head. I ain't did a damn thing in life. No work, waste of oxygen. But she got $500 and $600 worth of stamps of food that she got to feed. All she doing is laying up on her ass, contributing to nothing. Yes, I would be pissed off with that because I bust my ass and I barely could feed myself, and you got all this food. Yeah, he said, let's take the stigma away from all this here. Give everybody $1,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to spend money in your own community. You'll better support each other. A woman, if she in an abusive relationship, she don't have to stay in this relationship because she don't have nowhere else to go. She could be able to make her own decisions. That should ease a lot of people's minds, because if you with a woman and she getting $1,000 a month, she don't have to stay there with you, and she's still there, that's because she want to be there. And if a woman leaves, that's because she don't want to be there. She don't have to stay there. You don't have to work at a job that you don't like for the rest of your life until you die. That means I could take an opportunity, a chance for an opportunity on myself to start my own business. And if I start my own business, they have other people in my own community that can support my business if they like what I'm doing. And I can support other people's businesses. That means I can support other YouTubers. I could join Patreons. You know what I'm saying? And people talking about, oh, well, what about the people that got all this money that don't need no $1,000 a month? I'm like, yeah, they get $1,000, they don't need it. They can take thousands. They could take that and say, hey, let's do a donation. Well, I get $1,000 a month, let me donate that. Or they got people that say college students. You got 4 and 5 college students. They get $1,000 a month. They can rent. They you know what I'm saying, rent them somewhere to stay, and all of them can split the bills. A lot of people fall out in college because somebody can't afford to pay their share. No excuses no more. If everybody getting $1,000 a month, they can pay their share of rent. People could get along better. And I said this once and I said it over and over again. I stay in the hood, black neighborhood. I know exactly what goes on. If you go to jail, you lose your $1,000 a month. People ain't gonna pull that many crimes out because they say, I ain't messing up my money. Other thing is, around income tax time, people that get money, crime goes down. You see everybody shopping, everybody happy around income tax time. Look it up. I did not have to do no research. I see it with my own 2 eyes. People do not rob other people when they got money. People do not steal from other people when they have money. I'm sorry, you know, I'm from the South. We say got instead of have, you know, yeah, and you know, just, so I'm not trying to be politically correct. I'm just trying to vent, and hopefully we better push forward, because if anybody that got anything, a video, tag your video under mine, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, another link, go check this out. I want this. This is not for me. This is for all of us. So check out Andrew Yang, learn more about him. Let's spread the word about him, because if we don't do it, nobody will. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck. I'm hot, I'm disgusted, I'm pissed off, I'm frustrated, but I will say he's still held frame through the whole time, because I would have flipped out, kicked the stadium over like, y'all bitches ain't gonna ask me no fucking questions and asking everybody else questions. That was my profanity of the day. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. And this is a gaming channel. This is a gaming channel that I talk about video games, and I talk about Marvel and DC comic book stuff. I do not do politics, but this here is ridiculous. I figure like, if I don't stand up, who else will? How can I ask somebody else to stand with me if I'm not standing? If I'm not putting this on my channel? Well, I'm out.